everybody, this is Thomas with T-Lo Productions, coming to you with another T-Lo production on how to cook a vegan vegetable fried rice. Of course, we're not using any oil because we want this to be as free of fat as possible. So I want to go through my ingredients real quick. I have some jasmine rice here. Of course, I have my bacon seasoning and my soul food seasoning, along with onion, mushrooms, going to be the base there. I got some broccoli, some broth, classic coleslaw with some fried rice seasoning, some peas and some corn. And I may use a little bit of this just for some coloring. And of course I made my cheese sauce that you can see in other videos where I've made it. So I'll give that recipe at a later time. So let's go and get started. So the way I'm going to start this is with my broth. Don't want to put all of that in. And then we're just going to add my mushroom along with onion. Let that all cook together. So because this is a vegan recipe, no meat, but the mushroom will serve as the meat. And basically what we're doing here, I'm just going to cook this until it kind of comes together. And then I'll add my other ingredients. Of course, I do want to go in and add a little bit of baking salt in there, give it some flavoring. I know you probably say that's a lot, but it does really give a really good flavoring to everything. I'm a bacon lover, but I'm also a lover of animals. So I really did not want to harm any animals anymore, so I went vegan. That's another video that's coming because my quest is to lose another 100 pounds. And I'm going to do that the vegan way. So we're going to let this cook a little bit, and then we're going to come back and add our other ingredients. Stay tuned. All right, so as you can see, my mushroom and onion mix is cooking down a little bit, but I don't want to cook it all the way. So the next thing we're going to do is add our cabbage or our slaw. We're going to let those flavors just kind of come together like so. Tried this recipe a lot and it always comes out really, really good. So I hope you're going to enjoy it as well. As you can see, you didn't want to cook all the broth out because that cabbage is going to soak some up so that it can cook in those flavors. Add just a little bit more. For those of you who like measurements, I'm so sorry. I just don't cook by measurements because I just go until, as they say, the ancestors say, enough. But I just rely on my intuition and we just get it done. So I'm going to make some space in there so that, sorry about that, so that some more of our vegetables can get in there and soak up that flavor. And we're going to give that a spin. You can see those colors are coming together really nicely. This kitchen smells absolutely wonderful. Now, our main ingredient is going to be this lovely jasmine rice that I've prepared. Of course, I always prepare just a little too much, so we're not going to use all of it. But we are going to use enough so that the meal is proportionate. Today, I just woke up and I really wanted Chinese food. And this is a great way to make that happen. Okay. So there's my rice. Here's another secret. I used to always just think that Chinese restaurants just had some seasoning that we just didn't know about, but fried rice seasoning is sold. It's a good alternative so that you can get those good oriental flavors in there. So I'm just going to generously apply that to our rice. There we go. And at this point, you take your soy sauce or your amino, whatever you want to use. And we just want to, I don't want to get too generous with this. We just want it for some flavoring and some coloring. Everybody, this smells absolutely wonderful. Oh my gosh. I wish you could smell it. At this point, just want to make sure that all of our rice is separating, taking in those flavors. So we'll be right back once I get this all mixed so that you can see the finished result. Be right back. All right, so here we are. Got a good mixture there. Last but not least, I'm going to add some broccoli. Give it some more color here. Give it some more health benefits. Want those cruciferous vegetables in there. They're healthy, nutritious, and they're just plain good. All right. I can turn off my stove here. As you can see, we have a nice blend of colors, flavors. Looks good, it smells good. But here is the final test. So now, I'm just going to plate some of this up. And I know this is a little weird, but what is Chinese food without a little bit of cheese sauce? So I'm just going to pour a little bit of that on there. There you go. It's with our cheese sauce. And now it's time for the taste test. As usual, I'm going to let you know the real deal and how it really tastes. So let's get it in and get it done. This will rival any fried rice in any Chinese restaurant, I promise you. So, this has been another Tilo Productions or Tilo Productions 2021. Remember the 2021? This is Thomas signing off. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more great vegan recipes and watch me on my journey to lose the last 100 pounds of my journey, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.